of the moment. Some things can be said out of anger. Okay, improvement has to happen here. Let's say strategies have to change moving forward. And it's very important for you guys to be a supportive boyfriend, a supportive husband. Hello everybody. So today's video is going to be all about modern day dating rules. So basically in the modern day with dating, there is some rules nowadays that we do need to follow so we could have the best of the relationship that we are in. And then again, with dating, it's not always so easy. So today I have some tips to help you guys if you guys are in a relationship or you guys are looking to find a good relationship, finding that one for you. Try these things out. I hope it helps you. I have 3 to be exact. Before I get into these 3, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Also, let's get on the line if you want to talk about what's going on. Maybe some of these rules, y'all want to know how you could apply it in your relationship. Let's talk about it all during a consultation. Make sure you click that link down below to book it after this video. So let's get into the first rule of the modern day that we gotta be following. And this is everybody's equal. In the modern day, we know that we all gotta be working. And this is bringing it right back to women in this case because we know women have to work, right? This is falling into if you are with a female and she is working, you have to understand to be treating her equally. So females have to work just as much as you guys have to work nowadays. And it's very important for you guys to be a supportive boyfriend, a supportive husband. It's not easy. Women get up and do their thing out here. So it's definitely important for you guys as fellas to be treating your girl as equal. Definitely you should be knowing you could be helping her out in many different ways. So if it's things like, oh yeah, you're helping her with picking up the things in the house, laundry, if it's dishes, those are the things that you guys should not be thinking you shouldn't be doing. This is coming back to if she is working, and women do have to work in the modern day as well, you guys should be supporting her. You guys should be the man in the relationship to encourage her. It should not be, oh well, you know, make sure you do this as well. Don't try to make her life even more stressed. What's really important too is that you guys talk about what's gonna work best in your relationship. Every relationship is different. You guys should be the type of guy to be like, okay, go do your thing. And then of course as a fella, get on your stuff if you need to, right? If it's gonna be your girl putting in more work and she's the one that's actually supporting the house right now, y'all should be knowing that you should be over there cleaning, right? You guys should be making life easier for her if you're the one that's gonna be home all day, right? If it's reversed like that, that's totally fine. And also another important thing is that let's say if she has kids or she wants to have kids and now it's gonna be her staying home more, that will make sense where, okay, you should be working, making the bread, you should be the breadwinner, all that stuff. That would really make sense, but it still matters that you are supporting your girl. And then on top of that, if she is putting in extra work, let's say if she has to do more of the cleaning, if she has to do a lot of the home stuff, you guys should be knowing then and there, okay, you do have to make more money so you could support. So in your relationship, analyze what's going to be working best, but it's definitely important to still treat your partner equally. It's the modern day, fellas, so if y'all are still feeling like she needs to be cooking, cleaning, all that stuff, and that's the only way it's gonna go, we have to be realistic. It's not gonna work like that. And if it does work like that in your relationship, maybe even down the line, that is your relationship and that's how it's working. So every relationship is different once more, and you gotta know what's best, but treat your girl equal. Now let's get into the next thing on my list, and this is give space. Now I think I've been talking about this for so long. It's important to bring it right back up because it's still not happening. If you are trying in the moment to figure it out, it's not gonna help. Now let's just talk about if you're dealing with your girl, right? If your girl is going through something, or let's just say she's upset and she's telling you, you know, I'm fine and stuff like that, you cannot be in her space trying to figure it out. She's not gonna tell you that she is needing this and that. She needs to maybe relax a little bit. She might need to also get that space so she can figure out what to do next with you, how to actually communicate with you. Giving space is important for you fellas as well. If you guys are going through something, or let's say you guys are upset, maybe angry in that moment, maybe she did something you weren't really liking, you have to know how to talk to her. But if you can't talk to her correctly in that moment, let's relax, let's just chill for a second and then figure out what will work best, because trust me, 30 minutes later you're gonna be saying something different, or 30 minutes later it's gonna fall into I'm sorry for what I said, or I didn't mean what I said. Just in the heat of the moment, some things can be said out of anger. Maybe you want to send a message out or you want to communicate better to her, but right now you're caught up in your feelings. And so what does that mean? Give that space and then let's get right back into it. So it's gonna apply to both you and and her. If it's gonna be spaced longer for like a day and stuff, do that as well. The other important thing about giving space, sometimes it means that you guys gotta be doing other things in the meantime, so you could kind of just, let's say, get back to yourself. Sometimes it also means that giving space is time to figure out what is the next step. Sometimes it's like you guys maybe been stuck on the same thing, it hasn't been solved, and so space might mean that, okay, improvement has to happen here, or let's say strategies have to change moving forward. So make sure you are giving space when it's needed, and don't be afraid to give space. It really can help your relationship grow so much more. And also don't forget about Patreon. It got a whole lot of videos y'all will never ever see on here, and a whole lot of other stuff only on Patreon. Make sure you do click that link after this video. And so the last thing on my list for the rules that you should be following in the modern day is not comparing yourself to relationships that you see online. Let's say going on their dates, it's nice to see flowers given out and things like that. That's all nice. But here's the thing, you only get to see that. You're only getting presented what they want you to see, right? And so that means that you should only keep up with it to a certain degree and not compare it to your relationship, because your relationship is different. So the other thing is that don't get too caught up on, okay, well, why is my relationship not like that? Or my relationship has to be like this. Start with your relationship and focus on that. In your relationship, if you do want more from your partner, ask for that. But do not make your partner feel like they're not good enough or they're not doing enough for you because you want what you've seen on the internet and you want it right now. So it's gonna fall into talking to your partner. If you need growth in your relationship, if you guys need to get closer, it starts with your partner and not going to look at these other relationships. Now, one thing I'll say is that there is so many beautiful relationships out there. There's so many pages that you could go on and see couples so happy and stuff. So that is good to see. But let's say if you're having issues in your relationship and now you're feeling like it has to be like that person's relationship, that is going to be very toxic for you. Definitely focusing on yourself, self-improvement for yourself to be a better partner, to provide more if that's what you want to do, to be there more if that's what you want to do, and then right back to your partner. They should be doing the same so they could be a better partner to you. So back to if they got to be nice to you, if they got to be there for you, that's where it starts. And then also back to if let's say y'all want to travel or y'all want to add more dates and stuff like that, that's where you guys are working towards and you're figuring out how you guys can get there. When you're looking at those relationships, it's nice to see, be happy to see it, but just leave it at that and then go right back to focusing on your relationship. All right, so this is it for this video. I really hope it was helpful. Let me know if y'all want that part 2 right now. And if you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, make sure you do so right now. We're getting this video to 100 likes for sure, y'all. Thank y'all. And also, don't forget about all the links down below. We can talk about whatever it is that's going on. Maybe you want to apply some of these or you don't know where to start. Let's talk about it during a consultation. Patreon got those videos y'all won't see on here. Y'all see me in my next video. Bye, guys. And y'all, the Elevate sweatshirt is officially available, and y'all could see it is embroidered stitch. So it is high quality and it is champion. Y'all can see the logo right there. And it comes in this amazing box, super secured, y'all. As you guys can see, it is vacuum sealed. You will get your package delivered right to you quickly, and it is gonna come super, super tight.